Hello Gemini, it's Yvonne from the Aussie Goddess, ready to do your reading for August the 20th to the 26th or thereabouts. If you want to find out anything about me, you can go into the box underneath the video and find out any details if you're interested in personal reading. Please remember that not all readings will resonate with you, and either move on to the next reader or look at your other star signs, your moon sign and your rising, ascendant and Venus. I won't be offended if you move on. I know that there are readers I like to listen to, and some readers will resonate most weeks and sometimes not. So here we go, Gemini. What's cracking for the Geminis. Okay. Six of Pentacles, straight out of the box, as they say. Six of Pentacles. So you're trying to bring some balance into your life. I feel like at the moment you feel like you're putting out more than you're getting back. And you're trying to strike up a balance. It feels like you're being extremely generous to people, and you're not feeling like they're the same back to you. It's probably that you're in quite a good place yourself, and you're, very entertaining, very communicative, lively, witty, and informative, as Geminis are. But I feel like you're not getting the exchange of energy you want at the moment. So it's probably putting you in a place where you're feeling a little bit like you're not being rewarded for your efforts. Coming in from here is a King of Wands. Now, it could be that you're trying to strike a balance in a relationship you've got with an Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. That's very possible, male or female. Doesn't matter here. What we're looking at is someone who's trying to strike a balance with that person. The Six of Pentacles talks about an equal give and take, and I feel like, and it's really funny because the guy in the Six of Pentacles is pointing, and the King of Wands, the guy in the Six of Pentacles is pointing at the King of Wands, who's looking at him and going, what the? So it's almost like you're trying to say to somebody you're putting in more than what they are in whatever shape and form, and this person's looking at you like you're crazy. They don't get it at all. They don't get it at all. It's almost like you're saying to them, I'm putting all this work and effort in, and they're going, well, what's the problem with that? Not a good thing. You need to be getting back what you're putting in. So the next card that's coming out is the Emperor. And I feel like this person is quite controlling over you, your money, your material goods. It's almost like they want control of everything, and you're not wanting to give up the control completely. There could be someone around you at the moment that's trying to take advantage of you financially, and maybe you've given this, so it could be like a family member, brother, son, taking money from you that you really can't afford to give them, or that you've given them money before and they haven't paid it back. The thing is, it feels like this energy here is like you are either timid or scared of this person. But whoever they are, they have a great deal of control in your life, and you don't feel like you have any. And I think that's where the give and take is, that you're feeling quite powerless or out of control in this situation. The next card to come in is the Eight of Wands, and I feel like this energy says to me that you've come to the conclusion that you need to do something about this now. And it's come in very quickly. It's almost like you've woken up this morning, thought, I've had enough of this shit, I'm moving on. That's how it feels. I feel like you are in a situation, now this could be work or love, but I feel like you're in a situation where you're sick and tired of damn well giving to get nothing back, and you're done. You're done. You're moving out of this energy now. There you go. Look at you go, girl. Or boy. The Strength cards come in next. And that says to me that maybe you're looking at the balance. You're looking at this Six of Pentacles like you really desire this balance. So it's almost like you know that without this balance, you aren't acting in your true power. It's time to move on to find the balance. And there you are as the Queen of Swords. Okay. Now, this move you want to make, even though you know you want to make it, and I think you're standing in this Queen of Swords power, and you are the Queen, you are a Queen of Swords or a Swords character, whether you're male or female. You know what you want. You do. You don't want this anymore. You're ready to move on. But it's going to take some planning. So I feel like this is the sort of situation you're going to have to plan to get out of. The reason I say that is because the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and when it's upright, it looks like we've already done the work and we're waiting on it to happen. But I feel like because it's in the reverse, it's almost like you know what you need to do. Now you've got to get with the program, and you're not quite sure. You want to move quickly, but you're not sure in which way to go. Okay, this could be a relationship for sure, actually. It looks like you need to move away, or you want to move away from this person. The balance, the Strength card here, going to the Nine of Pentacles, who's in the reverse because you haven't put the work in just yet. But the Nine of Pentacles talks about, you know, feeling independent, being back in our own power. And I feel like you're desperate to get your power back from this relationship or work situation, whatever it would be. It could be a family situation. Whatever it is, you are so ready to take power back on this. I think you've done this for a long time. I feel like you've worked through this energy for a very long time, and you are so ready to take your power back. Because I see you here as the Queen of Cups, and it's like you're emotionally, you know, in the right place. You've been thinking about it. You've worked out which direction you want to go in, and now you're sitting in this space. So it's really, you're just looking at this Seven of Pentacles, trying to work out, where do I need to start with this? What do I need to start on? But the energy here is one of those energies where it's like, I've had enough, I'm just moving on now. And there's the Tower. Okay, so self-imposed tower moments. This is a moment where I think you've already got the epiphany. You've already worked this out for yourself. This tower is the disruption it's going to cause, and you're concerned about this disruption. It could mean that if you walk out of a job, you don't have another job to go to. It could mean if you walk out of a relationship, you know, it might be very aggressive, violent. You know, the person that you're leaving may be very angry for you going. This person looks quite controlling, so I doubt that they would be happy to see you go. But you are going to push this Tower moment, and you are going to move into this to get out of this situation. Very straightforward reading there, Gemini. I'm not sure what's going on for you, but it's very straightforward. There's no ambiguity there. Ambiguity. It's very straightforward. I'm just going to pull a Karma card out to put on that. I feel that you are in a place where you know you can't stay where you are. You have to move on, and you are going to pull in a Tower moment for yourself by doing this. But I think you're prepared for that. I think you're more than prepared for that. I think you understand that you need to bring in something. Oh, there you go. Look at this. The Karma card. The need for control of, an obsession with, a power struggle. Oh, I love how the cards do that. I don't know how many times I do cards. I'm blown out by how clever they are. I feel that this could be a very controlling relationship, whether it's work or personal. It, to me, looks like a relationship that you do need to move out of. It could be quite a narcissistic, controlling person that you are around. And I feel like you know how much power they're taking from you and how much they're leaving you with. And you really understand this. I dare say you haven't thought about this for a while. It feels like you've been going through the pros and cons of this, but now you're strong enough to move on. So good luck with that, Gemini. Thank you.